Hi, it's Schneider from MTBS. I'm at Game Developers Conference with McSorely of NVIDIA, Marketing Manager for NVIDIA. He's here to tell us about GeForce 3D Vision. Welcome to MTBS, Mike.
Oh, it's good being here.
Have you been enjoying the show so far?
It's been a very successful show. We've had a pretty good turnout, a lot of people in our booth, a lot of game developers coming through, and overall it's been a success so far.
I can tell you firsthand, every day we're getting a new press release about NVIDIA's GeForce 3D Vision, so it sounds like it's being really well received. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how the technology works?
All right, sure. So this is GeForce 3D Vision is the first HD stereoscopic 3D solution for the home developed by NVIDIA. What we're looking to do is to create basically a product to allow people to experience whether it is their games or their movies or any other kind of media to experience it at the home and for the PC. So what we've done so far is we've created our own custom active shutter glasses right here. You can see they are used in conjunction with a GeForce GPU inside your PC, as well as a 3D Vision ready display. And the combination of those things together kind of drives this great 3D experience.
Now, when we're talking about a 3D Vision ready display, are we talking about displays that have certain refresh rates? How do you define that?
We define it by, so in the case of LCDs, we look for pure 120 Hz refresh rate. What that allows you to do is to get a full 60 Hz refresh per eye. That allows that great full definition 3D experience that you might not get from other solutions.
Okay, so for people who may not be familiar, it's okay, it happens. It's important to have a high refresh rate. This is a shutter glasses-based solution, I
Correct.
think. So it's important to have a high refresh rate, or else you're going to get a strobe effect, which is something that we don't like as a 3D gamer. So with the NVIDIA GeForce 3D Vision glasses, with the LCD panels, you manage to greatly avoid this.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's something we've worked very closely with partners like Samsung and ViewSonic to develop what we think is the highest quality solution for viewing stereoscopic content.
Now, when we're talking ViewSonic and Samsung, I think we're talking about LCD panels.
Correct.
Okay. And I gather there are additional solutions in the market that work with this as well?
Yes. There are also what we consider what the industry calls 3D ready TLP HD TVs. Done a little bit differently than the LCD panels, but still drive a great solution, especially for larger environments like watching things in a living room setup or at events like this.
Excellent. Now, we're at the Game Developers Conference, which means that this is a conference for game developers. What are the developers saying about this technology?
You know, developers are really excited about this technology. We recently had a press release that went out that gave an endorsement from many major developers. And so what we're really trying to do is we're trying to build some momentum to get these developers to create new and different effects in their games, right? So if we work with developers starting out before they release their games, we can get cool things like out-of-screen effects or other different, or make sure there are no issues with the games right when they're launched.
And you know, I have to agree. I mean, for myself, we test games, we determine how compatible they are with the different 3D solutions in the market. And this is across the board. NVIDIA, the additional solutions in the market, game developers are absolutely key. And I'm really happy. Like I saw today, I mean, the other day, Let's Game Studios, presentations about 3D. It really sounds. I mean, would you agree that 3D technology is really taking off in the gaming market?
Oh, I completely agree. If you look at, not even in the gaming market, across the entire industry, if you look at even whether it's PCs or movies or home theater, really 3D is kind of the next generation of the way people are going to experience their you know, whether it's a gaming experience or their movie experience.
So what games, I mean, you're a gamer as well, I take it.
I'm a gamer as well, yeah.
What games would you recommend if you're playing on the GeForce 3D Vision? What games do you think work very well with this solution?
Well, right now we've certified about 350 games with specific profiles that we know look well and great right out of the box. I personally like a lot of first-person shooters. I mean, games like Left 4 Dead look amazing. But it's not just limited to hardcore gamers. Really, there are a lot of, you know, World of Warcraft looks amazing, Spore looks amazing. So there are a lot of different games. Or Guitar Hero looks phenomenal as well. So there are a lot of games that work for a lot of very, very wide variety of uses and a lot of different things.
Excellent. Well, it sounds really positive. I'm happy to see NVIDIA as well as additional 3D solutions to market at the Game Developers Conference. It sounds like the technology is really getting well accepted. And congratulations, by the way, on your success. That has been very well covered.
Great. Awesome.
I know the team's been working hard on that. So we've been joined by Mike McSorely, Marketing Manager for NVIDIA, GeForce 3D Vision, and you've been watching this on MTBS.